Get excited, people. It's time to tell a golf story.
Hey, everybody.
Hi, welcome to Laser Time Tuesday stream. This is technically a new release at this point, but I think it's worthy of showcasing because, hell, I don't see a lot of people talking about this.
In this mixed-up world, anything under a week is a new release.
You don't?
In my eyes.
Huh?
I've seen a ton of people talking about this.
Well, that's your little world. That's why you bought this day one. But I didn't even know it was coming out until someone told me recently that it was a spiritual successor to the weird-ass game I got. I think I told that story on an upcoming podcast. I entered a code on a cup from Wendy's, and about 8 months later, I think I had just been fired or something, and I go into my mailbox, there's this beat-up package with no note, and I open it up, and it's just Mario Golf RPG for the Game Boy Advance. I won a game from Wendy's, they never notified me, like, just there, who cares? No congratulations.
That's a great game.
Yeah.
And I was like, I never ever would have played it ever in my life because I hate golf and people who play it. But I popped that in because I had it and I didn't have any money, and I'm like, this is fucking great. This is a fantastic RPG or a pretty decent sports game.
Oh no,
so
it's raining.
I enjoy golf. Well, it's raining in that one place. So this is the overworld. You can see different places.
Matt's an ass.
I do
Chris
enjoy
is not.
golf. I hate one person who plays golf, but most other people who play golf I think are okay.
Giant waste of space.
So this is the overworld. So Golf Story, like you said, is an RPG. It is a spiritual successor to the Camelot Mario RPG series. They did a couple, I believe. So the first thing I want to show off is this little building that I just unlocked. Where a guy who has built a golf, like a golf simulator, invites you to check it out, and this is the simulator he built.
There's a simulator in a simulator,
yeah, check this out.
Matt, let me know if you want the XP code from my Rockstar Golf.
To get more Golf XP.
Golf!
It's a weird place to start this stream, but we're going to start by
certainly
playing
got
golf.
this confused with everybody's golf.
Yeah.
Yuli Salad says, I'm looking for the inevitable Lee Carvalho's putting challenge.
I have a feeling we're going to find a reference to that in this very...
This is NES Golf.
NES Golf.
Yeah, this is straight up NES
in the
Golf.
game.
R.I.P.D. Iwata.
Oh, this is the one that's supposedly hidden on the Switch?
Yes, I unlocked this on
apparently it's
Iwata's.
right
You know why?
Iwata's
Because
death
it's
day.
boring.
And it's unsellable.
Don't know how to play it. Oh, here we go.
Oh, you didn't factor in the wind.
Wow, how realistic.
Oh, did I not? Where's the wind? Oh, yeah, now I see the wind. Okay. Hang on. That means I want to hit.
Guys, I got bit by a fox and a hedgehog over here yesterday. You did not.
Booster Duck says, I bet Trump is a pro at this game.
Sorry,
I'm playing golf. Can't help Puerto Rico. Playing some golf.
You selected power drive.
Now nothing's moving, and I'm worried that the game froze.
And Night Dehumidifier says, ball is in, parking lot.
Parking lot.
Hey, guess what?
Wow, that's on my manual.
So this game is great, but it does have a couple bugs, as I just demonstrated. I now need to start the game over again.
Are you serious?
Yeah, because it froze. So it froze in Golf. So I like Golf. We're not going to play it now because it's broken.
She was a great Wonder Woman.
Yeah, Golf Godot.
Anyway, I want to show off this. So I really want to show off this game. I'm very excited for this game. This is like an indie darling right now. They put out some of their numbers. They made a lot of money. They sold a lot of copies.
It's
There's
one of those genres that I
talking
think
about it.
How many Mario Golf? Well, golf and tennis were like the kind of the same games for the GBA.
Night Dehumidifier just beat this game, so they can give tips if necessary.
Cool.
Okay.
All right. I'm pretty deep into the game, but I don't think I'm close to beating it just yet. I just unlocked the rest of the areas.
If you haven't heard me talk about that on Video Game Apocalypse, it is bizarre given the quality of most Nintendo systems. The Nintendo Switch is the jankiest system on the market right now.
It kind of is, yeah.
Anything that's third party and i.e. not Nintendo, freezes for me, has bugs, crashes.
Yeah, I heard like even Sonic Mania has some issues.
It's got some. Yeah.
I mean, but they're all ignorable, and you can get past them all. It's not like I don't have crashes on PlayStation systems. It's just weird for Nintendo to do that because they were always known to not do that.
One thing this game does that is a great modern RPG thing that I wish every RPG would do is if you say you put this game down for a little bit and you turn it back on, like what am I doing? Click on this little notes thing.
Yeah.
Look, last thing I'm supposed to do. My coach wants me to come meet him at Tidy Park for a luncheon. Tranquil
Baz is saying, is this about the Gulf War?
Gulf War.
Yeah, where that Game Boy that's in New York you can look at got destroyed.
It's weird that the icons are higher resolution in the overworld. Points out.
I don't
digits.
like that. I don't like
really?
that. I don't like when they make a pixely game and like the text looks like this. I'd rather it just all look like an old game.
I don't think I would have noticed unless they said something. Oh, you can always see the wind.
Yeah.
Neat. And here, we'll take that.
This is how they always introduce a new course. They give you a little look at it. Stop pointing yourself.
I can't remember why Mario Golf was so great, but I followed that series into the latest entry as a result. And there's still little bits of the Camelot Golf RPGs in that game, in that there's an overworld for some reason in the latest Mario Golf, but there aren't RPG stats or a story. But I don't. It's not like thought the story was that. It was just a really interesting way to frame a golf game. Yeah, giving you things you understand that you can get good at to play golf better. And it's like I had to review like Tiger Woods games. That game did it better. Oh, did he just ask you to do that?
No, a different guy did that.
19 Minute Fire says, this game is too Australian, as everyone says mate, talks about sausage rolls, and tells you get stuffed.
It's very true? Australian, yeah. Wow. Or sucked in is also
Worth
a
Nintendo
phrase.
will take that, even though he's in Japan.
This Bull's Boomerang doing us.
What's up, Worth Nintendo? So now I'm going to get a quest. So this game, my favorite genre of game is chill games. I love games that are chill. I love a game where you just relax, especially this week. Maybe I don't want to shoot people. I want to just enjoy some golf. I don't even want to play Cuphead right now. I just want to play golf.
It's difficult to call that game chill, but I think a different developer would have made that game a lot more edgelordy.
So I get to pick what club. So this is pretty cool that I get right into showing the shooting. It works like pretty much any other golf game. You aim your shot. You make sure you take the wind
factor in
into
your
account.
wind.
I'm doing it. That's why it's over here. I'm gonna try.
And that's if you hit it
give it optimally. Yes. And then
did a cop just die? Why do I hear like Amazing Grace?
Whoa! Is that Prefect?
No, because it went right in the bunker.
Not even close.
You get a pixelated Michael Jordan to hit that out of the dirt.
I've been golfing since age 8 is easy peasy.
CDG Comedy says, another reason this game's Australian, they keep calling the frogs Chazwazzers.
Chazwazzers? And the currency is dollary-doos, says Hair Rod. So what you're just training here?
I am bothering them to let me in, I guess.
Whoa.
Because they won't let the riffraff in.
They won't just let anybody in.
Yeah, this is a fancy. So that's also.
You gotta get a pixelated Rodney Dangerfield to let you in.
That's also part of the game. It's a snobs versus slobs story. It's I come from a ratty golf course that's all messed up, and I'm helping them fix it up. Ooh! Oh no! I've gotten 1 hole in 1 in this game.
We're all gonna get laid. It's a terrible Rodney Dangerfield. But that's essentially what those movies are about. Hey, Chris, did you see Freddy vs. Jason? Yes, we are going to see Freddy vs. Jason on Nightmare on Elm Street. Guess what? Spoiler for you guys. Elm Street Nightmare, new episode today. Dream Warriors, new episode for patrons. Dream Master. Lizzie has never seen Freddy vs. Jason, so this will be her first time watching. Yeah,
I love that movie.
She didn't like the gradual silliness of the films and kind of jumped off it.
Oh, then she'll love Kelly Rowland calling Freddy the F word.
I love that scene. Even Freddy's like, "Come on."
So now I'm at the fancy golf course, and it's very much an RPG. Like one of the golf courses is like there's zombies and it's raining all the time. One of them is a beach. One of them's on a big mountain, and your ball can fall off the mountain very easily. And you do this. You just go and you get quests, and you talk to characters, and you level up. Hopefully, I'll get to show you a level up.
Do any children come in and invade your online multiplayer?
No, there is multiplayer though.
Oh, really?
There's local multiplayer you can play with the Joy-Cons.
Whenever I think of sad bagpipes, I think of Chris and Grimm arguing in a New York and Boston accent.
I got a hallowed key.
I'm so fucking sad.
Booster Duck 9 wants to know if this is the Mar-a-Lago stage. Whoa! And 19 Minute Fire says, when the balls go down the hole in this game, do they go down counterclockwise?
Is this an Australian game?
Yeah.
I assumed it was European, but I guess it's Australian. I haven't looked it up yet.
They're different?
Yes, they're very different.
Oh, man.
Same hemisphere.
I'm loving Nightmare on Elm Street, or Elm Street Nightmare so far. Is there any chance you guys might do more franchise breakdowns? We wanna. And Lizzie, shortlist Child's Play, and that just came out with a great box set. If you go to lasertimepodcast.com, we have a link if you want to support us. Every single Child's Play movie for $40 or something like that. It's pretty fucking good.
I've heard that. So it is on Netflix, but the new one. But it doesn't have the after credits scene, which is apparently super good. It's like
Does it have?
I have no idea, but I don't.
It seems like something I would be excited to watch in a row because this is the last Chucky movie went back to basics, and this is a follow-up to that film with a ton of references to older films. And watching Nightmare in a row has been a fucking delight. It really has. Yeah, there is a new, but it's already out.
Easy Peasy says, ball goes down the hole.
Oh, it's Jim Broadbent from
I just like Hayachi.
So that's
Cloud Atlas. I heard it in my dream. Barely. Sweetly.
Awkward Loser says, when does your wife beat you with a golf club and then you have to run away and crash your car?
That is a Tiger Woods reference.
Yes.
I'm
Can't
an old
took
man.
that long.
An old man, but I
guess you mentioned
remember Jack
that.
Nicholson beat up a taxi cab with a golf
Yes,
club
and
at
then
some
it was
point?
referenced in the film Anger Management.
What? Yeah.
Starring Jack Nicholson. He did that to a car in that movie.
Oh, jeez.
Like, I think pretty soon after that
I
happened.
remember Letterman hosted the Oscars, and he's like, yeah, I had a tough time getting here. It was just a super quick cutaway of him just bashing the hood of a cab with a golf club. Camera cuts to Jack Nicholson, not amused.
Right, can I leave yet? God damn it. Who do I have to talk to?
What a Matt Allen. Is there a minigame where you toss paper towels to hurricane victims? John Wheelgoods.
Alright, did I talk to enough people?
Oh,
This
I
is
mentioned it on this week's bonus time, but that motherfucker is gearing up to say something really cruel very soon. You guys haven't
Puerto
played your
Rican-
debts. You're very
mayor.
expensive. Like, they're fucking citizens, you
Alright, here we
idiots.
go.
Did one of your boys just spend $1 million flying from Philly to
Yeah.
DC?
Nick Demon of Our says, let's talk about the best golfer, John Daly, who drove a golf ball off an open beer can and then drank the beer.
I prefer his
Dude,
work
he-
on Comedy Bang Bang.
Did that really happen?
John Daly is like the coolest golfer. He's like this fat redneck golfer.
Yeah. And he has the same name as a famous
it's
Canadian
not the same
comedian.
guy.
No, it's a different guy.
He's not the host of Review?
No, that's Andy Daly.
Oh,
Does
okay.
this game have a be the ball mode? Be the ball.
Okay, so they're setting up a lot of stuff, but then I'm going to get to
I
play.
give Golf Story 5 stars.
You know what makes Australia different from the
did?
U.S.? Effective gun control. Now's not the time to politicize it. I'm just kidding. Never let it go.
That's why their games are about golf.
I called it Nightmare Before Elm Street, and I was, till I was nearly 20, says Awkward Loser. Tee.
That's my lazy
Don't
coach.
forget my chocolate bar. That's not Doc. Doc Lewis.
I need vintage equipment. Where do I get that? Pro Shop. All right, let's go to the Pro Shop.
Do you have money?
I do have some money because I won a big tournament on TV. I beat Max Yards, famous golfer.
no.
I think that's
That's a great name for a golfer.
Yeah, because he has a great drive.
That's
cool.
Statler and Waldorf over there.
Yeah.
I like this music. So this game is great music. Everywhere
He's
has like,
not.
What?
He's not half bad at golf. He's not half good either.
Tranquil Bez mentioned the Jim Jeffries bit
Ah.
that you referenced on bonus time yesterday.
Yeah, it's
Today,
wonderfully
I mean-
straightforward, an outsider's perspective on gun control, because most Americans will
Alright.
shrug like, it's not possible!
Sometimes this thing goes a little long.
Oh, we knew it. It is. I mean, I don't think
archaeologist.
the Nintendo golf RPGs wore the RPG aspect on their sleeve. They were just trying to do something interesting
Yeah,
with
you
the
just
hardware.
bought the game and we're like, oh wow, this game's weird.
But this is like, no, we're fuck on full RPG.
Yeah.
Get fucked if you don't like it. I think that's on the box. If it isn't, put it there next to my name.
Well, it's digital only. So the game, people keep mentioning Earthbound to reference this game, but it's just only kind of visual. Like, it really doesn't play anything like Earthbound or really reference it thematically in any way.
There's zero golf in Earthbound.
Yeah. It's just like that it's about like this normal guy with like a normal life, so that makes it pretty Earthbound.
Maybe you probably get in a fight with like a golfer at some point who hits you with their putter.
$458. All right, I'll buy that.
Vintage
irons.
And that box looking at says dick. I always think
Dicks.
that.
Lawn balls.
Oh, so this guy just
Remember lawn darts? Of course you don't. They killed people, so we made them illegal. Used to happen. Used to happen with stuff.
So not everyone talks this much. This is a joke that this guy just talks about every item he has.
I usually buy those.
Like he's a sommelier. I'm not gonna pay 156. I mean, I'll probably have to get that at some point.
But I just wanted you to get vintage clubs.
Yeah. I mean, they might count that as part of the golf set. Ah, dude.
I don't think so. It was a different color and everything.
There's a lot of
Antique putt. All right, I can figure that.
Max Yards. Did he
You gotta name your putter.
Did he have to compete with
Do I have
Schmitty
enough
Putt?
for this
What are you gonna name your putter?
Oh, there you go.
Ivanka.
Darlene.
Oh.
Ivanka.
Mr. Putter.
How was there never a horror movie with a lawn dart scene? Those things were scarier than Freddy, Jason, and Chucky.
I
growing
am
up.
90 cents short for this,
You don't need it.
so I have to go do. I
I
think
mean,
it's
they're
part of
not.
the set.
They're not golf. It's not golf equipment, is it?
Lawn ball. I don't know.
How do you
Mr.
make 50
Putter.
cents in this game?
You got to do challenges. So let's go find a challenge. See what this guy wants me to do.
Find a guy and shoot him 9 times.
How to use your putting iron? They're right here, my boy.
We don't got that fancy fat flat grass putt stuff. Search. Putt stuff.
Okay, so now this is now I have to learn how to do this.
To what?
He wants me to putt, but I can't putt on this grass, so I have to just chip it in from here because this is fancy Scottish. This is classic golf
where there's no putters
green.
And no green.
Yeah.
Wow, you really are a golfing-ass douchebag.
They'll never take our putters.
All right.
You can scale it back. If you look down at the little meter at the bottom, oh, Matty, is that going to be almost perfect?
Ooh.
Gotta factor that wind.
Does that count? It didn't count. It was just out.
You're kicked off our golf carts forevermore. David looked up the Society movie you mentioned on Bonus Time, and the poster is horrifying.
Told ya.
Yeah. Remember to factor in that wind.
I did.
You got 3 yards of wind. Whatever that means.
So close.
I was gonna make a Happy Gilmore reference,
yes.
but I'd rather wait for the game to do that. Have you seen them make a Happy Gilmore reference?
I don't think so. They haven't referenced Caddyshack.
I don't think Happy Gilmore's come to Australia yet. They're a little behind with releases.
They just got.
Whoa! There it is. Our first chip in.
I believe Australia just got Going Overboard, so they're close.
I would not
I'm
know
on
any
a fucking
golf.
cruise. Cool.
I would never get any golf references if not for Mario Golf. Birdie.
Yeah, you said chip in the other day when we were playing. We were playing Kirby, and I was like, oh wow, that's
Mario Golf. Oh man, that game's terrible.
All right. What, Kirby? Yep. No, it's not. Stop saying that.
Factor the wind. Factor the wind.
All the comments were like, Kirby's good.
No, it's not.
19 Minute says the best Family Guy joke about golf is Peter saying, "He had a rules to golf. No blacks or juice."
Is that close enough? No, it's not close enough.
Cornhole story coming soon, says Fuzzy Cthulhu. Go away, puttin'. 60 Pro.
Boom.
Aren't you going your home?
All right. So now, and this is the thing with the game too, is like, I have completed this, but it's still going to let me finish it out and do the last hit. They should just end it. So also sometimes you'll be in like a no-win scenario, and you have to turn off the game if you want to just start it over again. You have to either finish it or turn off the game, which is annoying. So like, if I had missed all 5 putts and like only had 3 shots left and had no way of getting it, they would have let me finish the whole quest and then still lose it.
This is a rich man's game. You got paid $21 just for doing modestly well. All
right, well now I can buy that.
Pro shop.
I bet you don't need it. It's a different color and everything.
I don't care.
What's a bowl?
Anyway. What do I need it for? Oh my god.
Chaos QT 86 says, "What's the most obscure thing ever turned into an RPG?" I don't know the answer to that, but there was a soccer RPG on the NES, which I really like.
Which one was
on the NES?
It's called, and this is the most redundant name ever, Tecmo Cup Soccer Game.
This is how you earn your Subway endorsement for those sweet foot-long subs.
This lady is a famous coach who makes videos for the internet, and my coach is in love with her.
Trust me, that's not a viable job.
Oh, she's gonna teach me golf etiquette. That's cool. Well-Worn Grove is where I come from. Dave, can you look at the Facebook post for this and read the comment that's on there?
Okay.
I think you'll enjoy it if you haven't seen it yet. I forget who left it.
Oh man, so excited for this comment.
Everybody ready? We're streaming. I'm learning some etiquette on the stream.
Oh wait, we got 2. Christopher Davis's or Dave Funk's?
The first one.
Christopher Davis says, "This game's really hooked me. The slice of RPG mechanics laid in a fun golf system has really put me in the mood to play more. When I can wedge myself away from work later today, I'll be playing the whole train ride home." I think this is a very green developer, and if so, it's a real hole-in-one. Golf. Man, I didn't even get the hook and slice at the beginning.
Yeah, I was gonna say you bulldozed over 2 of them.
Okay, now you have water hazards to deal with. Are you sure?
Yes. When I'm learning etiquette, I'm learning how to not get in someone else's way while they're playing as well.
And into the bushes?
Into this thing, yeah.
Oh, shit.
Oh, wait, is that where I was not supposed to hit? Oh, no, there's this. So I'm going around those guys.
Hero of Time 816 says, "I'm waiting for the sequel, Frolf Story." It's Frisbee Golf.
You do play Frisbee Golf in this game.
Oh, shit.
But they get very mad if you call it a Frisbee. It's
Which
just
I have played and is fun.
Oh, shit, that was too hard.
But before Frolf was Frisbee Golf, there was a game called Ribbit King.
Yes.
On the PS2 and GameCube, and it was Frog Golf.
Yeah.
Which was also Frolf.
Beavis and Butthead invented frog baseball.
That's right.
Yeah.
So also a part of this game. So you do play disc golf, and it's awesome. It's super fun, and the guys who you learn it from are super funny.
Gotta give props to Awkward Loser for the name Dave Putton. But Maddie C. Allen says, I'm waiting for the sequel, Dwarf Golf Story, but I hear it's going to be a short game.
It's going to hit the wall.
Ooh. Did that count?
Yeah. It's going to be in the circle.
I think you failed it.
No.
Are you doing it again? No, did you just do this?
Oh, this is one that I just failed a second ago.
On this crazy business, Randy Quaid show up to boil the blue blood golfers. 90-minute fire, a fine wine of a Caddyshack 2 reference.
Oh, Randy Quaid's in that?
Oh, yes. He's the attorney, and he's fantastic.
That movie...
I fucking love it.
It's bad, but it's better than people give it. Jeez, what the hell? The wind's going the other way. All right. So the thing is, when it says too bad and things like that, that's super... the Neo Geo golf game. What is that game called?
Neo Geo Golf Masters?
No,
Isn't Caddyshack 2?
You're never going to get it.
I can't think of it. I love the Neo Turf Masters. So that's super. This game is very influenced by Neo Turf Masters as well as...
Is Caddyshack 2 the one with Everybody's Fool or Nobody's Fool?
Yeah.
That made me the best song in the worst movie.
It's the better Caddyshack song.
I think so, yeah. I mean, I like, what's the other one? I'm Alright.
Way more famous.
Worry about me.
Yeah, but the
better Kenny Loggins Caddyshack song.
Is the other one Kenny Loggins
Factor in the one? Yeah.
Yeah.
I am Factor
like, Nobody's Fool is a song that's so unknown that you could like take that to karaoke and just blow everybody's mind.
Did you write this song?
I rule at Golden Tees, easy peasy. So you're the. What are you supposed to do?
I'm doing it. I just have to get it into the circle.
Oh.
My grandparents owned a bar and they had a Golden Tee machine. And I told them to get a Street Fighter machine and they didn't.
I mean, the thing about like it seems like Golden Tee units are always in use, which is pretty amazing.
Yeah, what a boring concept.
Yeah.
Damn it, why does it go so far?
A simulation of something I'd never want to do.
I mean, if you're like getting plastered at a bar, maybe it's easier to play a golf video game.
Is it where you're hitting the ball? You can control where you're hitting?
Yes, so I'm going to hit it closer to me. Because for some reason it bounces really far.
Awkward Loser says, ever seen Black Caddyshack with Faison Love and Big Boy? I believe that's Who's Your Caddy.
I just wrote up a thing for Laser Time with Faison Love in it today.
Now, if...
I mean, it's not done
yet. Is this your idea of etiquette? One of the things Mario Golf did that was great was the backspin. You create a little fire on the green.
Yeah.
You can kind of do that. That's like in there, but it's not a thing you really control.
Super Order says, try to play a fade shot. The wind is pushing your ball.
Yeah. The wind's going up. Up and to the right. All right.
Final hit.
Oh, God.
Oh!
There we go.
Hey. That might have done it.
I learned etiquette.
Nobody ever uses Golden Tee at my regular bar. That's how I remember it. Nobody fucking plays that game. Same with Big Buck Hunter and the weird zombie animal modes.
Yeah.
So I'm close to leveling up. So the leveling up system in this is interesting. So I hope I get to show it. I gotta do this, then I can join the club.
Night Dehumidifier says, use an open face club. A sandwich. Open face club sandwich.
I wanted to come see what all the hubbub was about this week.
That should have been the last Homer joke, because it was like the most complex Homer joke.
So can you hit? You have to hit it over the tree? Is that the goal
here?
Yeah,
sometimes
like
the tree is super in your way, and you can do some of this stuff to get it around it. But it looks like I don't need to do that.
It's difficult because of the perspective of the goddamn tree. Oh, backspin! No. Oh, wait,
why is there two dark marks in the meter?
Because that's me controlling it. That gives me a little. That gives me a little like indicator of where I'm putting it.
Probably be narrating what you're doing.
Twinkie Dinks is here. Wanted to see what all the hubbub was about.
Hub putt.
Try to play the flop shots as Super Odor. Look, we can't have real golfers in this stream. And we're on top of it, but it also shows you
the sandwich.
What club Matt is using.
So there's also a part of it where there's a lot, and it's very involved, the actual golfing, but it doesn't have to be. Like, they give you a lot of stuff to fidget with, but most of the time you can just power through and just do a regular shot and just aim it right.
Power through.
As long as you just
that girl's standing right in the sand. Oh, now she's behind the bush.
She's my coach.
Full stalker position. But remember, the wind is going against you.
Yeah.
Is that David Lynch right over there?
Right in the cat's
Hit it farther!
Alright, hang on.
Too bad.
Golden Tee is the ultimate way to pick up less than competent 50-year-old divorcees, this Twinkie Dinks. I am writing that down.
So also one issue with this game is the first. So I hit a point about like a half hour, an hour ago in the game.
Remember the wind.
Where it suddenly became like a lot more difficult, and I don't know what. Like one of the so there's a putting challenge in this game that I might show that is freaking ridiculous. Like the game is so easy to get a hold of and grasp, and then that one challenge comes out of nowhere and is like the most. Who said they finished the game earlier? I want to know if they know what I'm talking about. It's at Bermuda Isles.
Uh-oh.
It doesn't.
So the purple is
your aiming. The green is your power. Okay. So if I do it all the way at the front, and if you get it perfect,
the purple is where you hit on the ball. No,
yes.
That can't be it.
No, that's it.
I saw you hit the bottom of the ball earlier.
That's so okay. So there's the purple is left and right, but the bottom, the thing on the right over there with the ball is like that. So you can aim where you hit on the ball, but the purple is your slice, I believe it's called. The game doesn't give you... So the game doesn't, like, really teach you golf terms. They give you much of a glossary. It usually does those as a joke.
Oh, my.
And then otherwise it's all just, like, it's a video game.
How long does the game story mode as easy peasy?
I'm, like, 8 hours into it, and I feel like I'm not close to being done.
Oh!
I don't
that one looks good.
I don't even need to do this. I've already finished it, but they make you keep going. Whereas I'd rather them just be like, you're done.
Ooh, not quite. That wind's going to push it back.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter.
Oh! My mistake. You did it. It must be the JRPG version of golf. You need to grind 20 more hours to beat the challenge, Maddie.
Well, speaking of grinding, so I'm about to level up. Okay, so the way the leveling up works, it's interesting because you get all these different stats that we're going to show right now, and then you have power. So you can upgrade all your stats, but then every... let's do this.
But none of these are affluence.
But every 2 you put into power, it brings everything else down.
Wow.
So you need to be on top of, while your power's going up, making sure you're keeping these going up as well. So you're thinking
what is purity? There, that's a good golf stat.
Oh,
your degree draw. So it's the pull to left or right of your ball when you're hitting it.
Purity is if you get any steak sauce on your white golf shirt at the club.
And then strike is accuracy, ability is degree control, and then spin.
By the way, I don't have a T-shirt for every game stream, but I usually try to find something, and I'm actually wearing a golf T-shirt.
I just went with my most RPG T-shirt. I have my Junez T-shirt on. This
is some Xbox One golf game that I did a demo for like 4 years ago.
Jesus Christ! There's no T-shirt has been able to replace that one. What's the deal?
You know what? I actually, when I was looking for this in my closet, I'm like, why did I not throw this away? Because it's getting too small for me. And I was also like, oh, I've worn this shirt 0 times in the last, like, 2 years, so maybe it's time to...
Let's start away.
Yard wind. What is she teaching me right now?
Oh, God.
That thing was moving fast. Damn it! Alright.
Unbelievable.
Further back.
DuckTales should make a golf game. You're goddamn right they should.
He's Scottish. He loves golf.
But he doesn't tip his caddy, right?
He's paid to be here.
Oh, crap. Screwed that up. See how far that pulls?
Fallout. Oh, that's Monkey Ball. Don't they make Bibles out of purity? Sisterly salad? Indeed they do.
Why are there just so many randos hanging out at the golf course? That seems weird.
Where they hang out.
I mean, have you never been to one? The place is lousy with white people hanging around.
Look at that Sprite on that guy up there. He's great.
Yeah, but like, should he be there right in the middle of the
darn.
hole?
Language.
See, look at this. So now I have three hits left, and I have 3 things to complete. So if I miss this one, they're still gonna make me finish the thing, which is a real problem.
Oh, and you can't restart?
Damn it!
So you failed the challenge, and you just have to
so now I failed the challenge. I'm in a no-win scenario for this challenge. Which, if I were at home laying in my bed playing this on my Switch, this wouldn't have happened. I would have beaten it fine. So yeah. See, now I literally. Oh no, I can beat it if I get a hole in one, because that'll count as 2 areas hit.
I believe in you.
Let's just go with it.
Do you believe in miracles?
Nope. Where's the guy from Breaking Down screaming on the course demanding the children should play here? What is that?
Falling down, you goofus.
Falling down.
This should be a playground.
Alright, so let's go do something else.
And it should.
I'll finish that later. Let's see, who else wants to be? The Archaeologist. So the Archaeologist, so now I gotta show you Lurker Valley, which is cool.
What the fuck is so fun about golf? I don't get it at all.
I like golf.
Ugh.
I like watching golf.
Ugh.
It's just relaxing.
Ugh.
I like mini golf.
I like mini
golf too. I went mini golfing 4th of July in Philadelphia. Okay,
that's about how much space it should take up.
Let's go over there.
Looks like Matt couldn't get a hole in one. This is Booster Duck.
Hole in one?
One.
Oh, one.
One.
What's that? Yeah, because I see an anime crying next to it. What is that?
Isn't that an anime term? Like Sundare?
Shirtless rednecks.
So check out this place. It's all No, they're dinosaurs.
It looks like that. The first.
Welcome to the Arizona golf course.
Joe and Mac?
No, Chrono Trigger. It looks like the first time you go back in time.
And look, instead of sand traps, they have tar. And I'm stuck into tar now. Okay. So the archaeologist
falling down as porn for the Make America Great Again crowd. Why doesn't the burger look like it does in the picture? You people don't deserve minimum wage. Chris's golf hate makes my heart cry.
Oh, cool. Now
I'm kind of kidding.
I get to show the digging too.
There was this golf. I spent a ton of time at a country club because this was great.
The wheeling.
I'm a white guy. I blend in perfectly. My friend told me, you go to the golf club, walk on through, nobody will stop you, and then go to the pool or bar and order food and drinks. And they'll ask, "Oh yes, sir. What's your account code?" Give them 4 random numbers. There's no internet. There's no automatic checkout. This will all be factored in at the end of the month. So for an entire summer, I went to a golf course, charged fake numbers. Yes, mine count is 6969. Thank you so much.
So this is a reference, dude. Does anybody know what that thing on the right looks like that's helping me find an old golf club?
What?
That's a Dragon Ball tracker.
The like stopwatch looking thing.
Yeah.
Never heard of it.
So it's teaching me. So it's telling me where to dig. So I have a digging club.
Gee, Bond, let's head over to the prehistoric golf course and whack our balls together. Hey, treasure.
I found an old club.
Thank you, JDB Sterling, for taking my side. Just because I don't like golf doesn't mean I don't like you. Even though I said that specifically.
Blue club, so that's how we know it's old, because it's blue, and they don't make blue clubs anymore. Possibly as old as 6 months.
He either says, but its golf club's power's over 9,000. Christy, you're not white. You got dark hair and some melanin. Yeah, I know. Italian.
All right, now I've got to meet him at the soda bar.
Booster Duck says, I'm surprised the country club didn't ring any alarms when they saw an Italian ordering drinks at the bar.
Hey, look, as long as you have a hat with a sports team on it.
It's Europe's Mexicans.
It's like camouflage for white people.
And a collared shirt tucked into khakis.
Where's the soda bar here? Is it in Turtle Lake? Or is the soda bar... Hang on. He didn't mean the soda bar at my course, did he?
I actually got almost arrested at a country club because
How?
My friend gave me the code to the locker room, and like we were little kids. One of us had a car and stealing booze. And
wait, is this a Florida country club?
Yeah, and
is this Mar-a-Lago?
No. They had a cigarette machine, so we'd like get like $5 in quarters, which was double the price of cigarettes at the time. And get cigarettes there, and you could go in the locker room that had TV with cable, and we would just sit in there and smoke and watch TV because we were not cool and didn't have a ton of other friends with the house or anything.
Alindrial said, I'm sorry.
Then a cop came and like, what do you guys? This is closed. I'm like, well then lock the door. Like we got lock the door. We had to go see like who's the greens master. We had to go in his house. He called all our parents.
That guy's a friend of mine. I help him out.
Oh man, is this supposed to be like a dinosaur or something was around here?
Dinosaur?
Because you could see like a big track of
yes, so this is the dinosaur course where dinosaurs have lived.
Worthington says, hey Matt, I'm going to be visiting a certain gaming bar in Nagoya next weekend.
Nagoya.
This is a good game to play while getting drunk with an Italian?
Absolutely. With a specific Italian.
Alindriel says, I'm on the train playing this and pause to watch, and we are at the exact same part.
Cool.
Tell him what to do then.
So he said soda bar. I think he means soda bar at my course, because it's the only soda bar I've seen. So now I'm going to run back to my course just in case. He should have said that, though. He just said soda bar. How am I to know that every course doesn't have a soda bar? Everyone has a pro shop.
If someone in here had played this, what's he supposed to do?
But this is the thing with this game is so it's an RPG, but it always feels like there's stuff going on and you're moving forward, which is a problem with. I love RPGs, but I feel like with a lot of them, I'm like, okay, so what am I supposed to be doing?
I don't think there's this many shirtless people at golf.
Well, this is the ratty course. This course is see, yeah, of course he's back here. You should have said the well-worn soda bar.
50 years ago, underground still not found. Now they roll the balls over the ground. The caching I made no mark. The original cache born of Tidy Park. Tidy Park. That's the takeaway.
Yeah, I gotta go tidy.
I do like how when someone's confused, they tilt the dialogue
there's a lot of emotion and expression in the text.
Even though I'm still not really liking this font.
Yeah, I don't like it at all. It's the worst. It's actually the worst part of the game for me, is the font, because I'm enjoying the game a lot. Except for that one putting challenge, which I hate so much, and I hate that there's a... Because everything I've done in the game so far, I've been able to complete within 1 to 4 tries and just move on, and that one thing I did like so many times and just could not beat. Oh, we're going to Tidy Par. What?
Newly said, this all looks pretty 16-bit, but that is some FIFA 96 ass PS1 flag work.
It's weird.
Up
there you go. I got my Dragon Ball tracker out again. So it's in the sand usually. Let's find where this thing is. I'm looking for a 50-year-old club.
Akihabara, good for you, Worth Nintendo.
Yeah.
CG Comedy said you were just at the Chug-a-Lug house of golf courses.
You got the
Worth Nintendo was just in Tokyo Disney Sea.
Oh,
they sent me a bunch of pictures.
I saw 2 of my friends were there this weekend. That made me so jelly.
Who? Dana Fight?
I forget. I don't know. I just like it. Is Facebook doing this to me on purpose, showing me nothing but Tokyo Disney Sea pictures by like 3 unrelated people?
Where is this? Is it on the other side of this?
Yeah.
What the hell?
Trip. This is the lawn bowling course. I'd know it anywhere because the shitty fucking giant amount of space set aside in San Francisco for it. This is where your lawn bowls probably go.
There's one around here in San Francisco?
There's one in Golden Gate Park, and I saw it used for the first time in a decade just last week while riding my bike through. Yeah, fuck your lawn bowling. That's cute.
Yeah, I love the sound. So the sound in this game is great.
Don't give the controller to Dave for that. He's failed a lot of wrestling matches. It's the exact same mechanic.
A puddle way.
Sometimes I do it on purpose because I don't want to eliminate somebody.
Okay, I got a 50-year-old.
You're telling me that your wrestling matches are rigged?
Yeah. Well, no.
Predetermined.
Now what? Do I go back to the archaeologist?
Z, this is Daniel. Be sure to bring some gabagool for Alex. Gonna like the gabagool.
Old clubs 3 or 4. So there's one more old club.
My humidifier says, "Hey, you Italians do bocce ball with clamshells on the ground."
Oh, this guy.
Hey.
You want to take me on a bocce?
Have they ever even played bocce on Sopranos?
No.
Probably not.
I only play golf.
It's
And
old
that's
school.
Classier.
They rarely ever play golf.
Yeah, but only to insult each other's wives or.
This guy eats pussy. What a quiz.
Oh, shall we get some sushi after?
I want to do at least one power hit just to show that because I love it.
What's a power hit?
It's when you get it perfectly all the way at the top and right in the middle, and it makes a cool sound effect. Why am I doing this twice?
You tell me. It's your favorite game in the universe. Everyone you know is talking about it.
It's my favorite game of the month, for sure.
Of the month?
More than
October?
Yeah, more. I haven't played Cuphead yet, really. I just watched you
Cuphead
play.
is the fucking shit. I love that
I know
game.
it is. I'm enjoying it. I like looking at it for sure, but I feel like when I finally do play it, I'm gonna be just upset at
Is
how
this a
hard it is.
September game or an October game?
Oh yeah.
This was September.
So he likes it better than Destiny?
Yeah.
You're wrong about. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that fucking game anymore.
Really?
If you ever get the chance to play this pinball machine, it's a goddamn treat. Oh my god! Look at that.
Okay, so what do I... How far am I now?
Some lady just gave you $17.
That's not just some lady.
And Matt likes this game. If it's an October game, Matt likes it more than Mario Odyssey. Says Christopher.
Oh, you can do this. You can just throw golf balls.
Can you throw them at people?
Yeah.
Can you throw it at the etiquette instructor? Will she like it?
No, I like her.
Wow.
That one gets
Wait,
you very
you
far
gotta,
here.
you gotta throw it at the etiquette lady.
Fine.
That's
She's the she's my Sundare love interest.
How do you see on the
Sopranos pinball, busting balls. Oh, look at this pussy.
Oh man, she has
Ew.
anything to say. That's really.
She's the best. She's awesome. All right, wait. So this guy up here wanted to talk to me.
Matt, can you pull off a sweet trick shot? It says 19 humidifier.
Let's see. So this also you can just drop a ball anywhere
and
and
just
hit
hit
it. Yeah.
What's a trick shot?
Damn it.
Apparently the answer is no.
I'm trying to do a power shot.
Power shot.
Let's see if I can do it.
He's one of us, Lee Carvello.
Damn it.
Remember him? He's a good guy.
Lee.
Do they react differently if you throw a ball or if you hit them at it?
No.
Oh, okay.
They do the same.
I'm gonna tell you, you stupid fruck.
Please tell me you didn't have say anything racist, easy peasy. I don't know what.
And look, it
means.
it makes a little divot where I'm standing.
And golf.
I'm trying to make a face.
All right, one
Oh,
more
I thought
time.
that was a magic ticket. What are you trying to do?
Trying to do a power shot.
What is that when you Get everything accurate.
It makes a cool sound. All right, forget that. Okay, so where's that guy that wanted to tell me something? I saw him while I was doing the challenge.
The guy.
There he is.
Look, I'm old.
Back in my day, we had one set of teeth.
One set of tees for all the players.
You wanted to hold it behind you, use your putter.
I think John Wheel goes speaking for the person hit in the head. He's Donald's son. We have to put up with this.
He wants me to use my putter for the whole hole.
Huh?
He just wants me to only use my putter.
Whoa, this guy's using his putter for the whole hole.
He's taking Roy off the grid.
Whoa, that was
it,
perfection.
Roy? What was the name of the arcade
Roy.
game on Rick and Morty?
Fucking Roy.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Pixel people mixed with regular HUD and UI makes this feel like an old Newgrounds game to me, says Smartash.
Yeah, totally.
These kind of look like the characters on that. What was that show, Code Monkeys?
Oh, God.
You know what it really reminds me of? Someone in the chat, please remember this. On Cartoon Network's website in the early 2000s, they had games you could play, and they had a series of adventure games starring the cartoon characters that were set at like a beach resort. And that was, I played the hell out of them.
Oh, man. You got to get it on this hit.
You can do it.
Damn it! Because there's no green. I forgot there's no green.
Chris, you ever hear of John Gotti? He was a living lobster parody. This is awkward. Of course I've heard of John Gotti.
Yeah, we know John Gotti.
So maybe keep it on the light green. It'll move better.
Yeah.
Doesn't look like it, though.
Nope.
Johnny
Well,
Fairway.
that went through the rough.
That's why maybe you gotta
Lock it up a little bit. I like that.
I thought that too, but then I went through this brown part and it was fine, I think. So let's see if it does it.
What the hell?
Does that count as the rough? Okay, it does. So let's put it.
And you're sure he doesn't want you to he only wants you to use a putter?
Yes, that's the challenge.
Oh, did it go faster through that actually?
Maybe, I don't know. The challenge is to only use the putter.
Fucking boogity.
So this is the thing, because it's a golf RPG, so all the challenges are like RPG challenges.
Oh, yeah, different power.
But it's all golf related. No, it still counts. I had to get it in the circle, not into the hole. No, damn it! Why the circle then? All right, forget it. I'm not doing that again. I'll do it later.
Oh my God! I remember those old bad adventure games of Smartash. There was one where you were the baboon and shit.
Yes.
You have made one connection.
IR baboon.
Matthew J.
Vintage irons.
Remember the Candy Stand mini golf flash game? That was the shit. Used to waste some time on that.
So far, all the challenges have been like, do this crazy golf thing, but it seems like this whole chorus is like, be very respectful of the sports.
Sounds like the music that would play when Sheamus dies and WWE has to do a music package.
Or like a Boondock Saints flashback.
Yes.
It was truly a firefight.
Chris acts like he doesn't on mic, but that's his favorite movie.
Oh, I love
We
that.
talk about it all the time.
It's so good.
He always makes us open that door because there's a big Boondock Saints poster on the side.
It really spoke to me, man. Only we can cure society's ills.
By making Fat Albert references.
Elf bowling was my jam. What?
Yeah, elf bowling.
I think we haven't done that a stream of that yet. And
Elf
holiday
bowling?
I
season
don't want
is
to
fast
install Flash again.
approaching.
My dog played golf. He had a
Rough.
rough time. Stole that joke from Underdog. My dad owned the entire series on VHS, and there was a golf episode.
Son of a God! It feels like no matter how far back I pull it. Look at this. It's still gonna go through.
But look at that wind, man. You
Yeah.
got wind forever in your favor.
Lots
Way
of
too
wind.
hard. Way too hard.
Oh! Yeah. Oh!
What?
Never mind.
Okay. But I see now. I literally I have one hit to get two, so the game just should end the challenge. And there's no option to end it either. You have to.
I guess it's trying to let you practice because you're clearly not good after all this time.
You have to turn the game off or just keep slamming the button so he just keeps putting it.
19 Metaverse says, Matt, just find your happy place.
Be the ball. Be the ball. Gunga, gunga, glunga. No. I would never hit it into the rough like that, but
But the wind keeps just taking it.
this is gonna be perfect. Watch. Ooh, except for that last mess up.
perfect.
Oh!
See? Damn it! Look how far that went. Never goes that far on the courses. Only in the challenges.
Matt Allen says, I can't believe we get this in Stardew Valley on the Switch in the span of a week.
Yes, I'm gonna get that. What the? See, it went in the rough and still bounced so far. Look at this. I'm gonna do it back here and it's still gonna go.
Any
through.
chance for a Blade Runner movie commentary? Oh, man,
Ooh, that'd
be
be pretty
idea.
good.
I'm dying to rewatch it. It's like it's not one of those movies I know super well.
I'm already bought my ticket to the new one.
But I am surprised and shocked that the movie's reviewing so well.
Awkward Lizard says, Shooter McGavin's having sex with your grandma right now.
Does that count?
Yeah, it counts. Oh. But again, I'm in a no-win scenario, so I'm not even going to try with this. I'm just going to whack it.
There's no restart option?
No. At least there wasn't on the putting challenge, maybe on this one.
Maybe it wants you to restart, like, practice.
I guess? But I could also practice by just doing
Tree falling in the woods. Wait, is the blue part water?
Yeah, but it's not... I don't know how the water reacts here, because it's not like a water trap water. It's a different sprite than I'm used to seeing. Dear my...
Too bad.
Alright, one more time. I'm going to get it.
One more time. We only got an hour.
An hour? I thought we were doing a short one.
It's already been longer than that.
Alright.
Fight the boss.
Here we go. Look, I'm going to bounce it into the rough with a high bounce.
No, so it should clear the rough.
Yeah, because of the wind.
Because of the wind.
Because of the wind. All right.
You don't want to hit the rough at all.
Sometimes
the
the
game
rough
if you get your ass kicked by Bob Barker.
The rough doesn't just grab it; it does bounce out of the rough. So it is good to hit the rough sometimes to slow it down.
The blue part is obviously Lance, says Pasta Bird. 10 years of cartography class.
Do you eat pieces of shit?
That's a deep breath.
Oh, hey!
See, okay, yeah. So the water, it can go in and out of the water here, I guess.
You can skip it like a stone.
Yep. The wind also. So I've had wind in the game, but this is the first time it's been this hard.
Well, just directly,
just pushing
in the trajectory of your shot. Look at that.
Hey.
Does that mean you did excellently?
It means I did what they need me to do.
Way to go, Buster Bluth. Hooray, Lars.
I don't get that one.
Mr. Bluth, the blue part is land.
Oh.
He took cartography from
Arrested Development Pilot. Oh my god, a sweep. Or, I forgot there was more.
And now some extra useless ones.
Yeah, it should just let me be done.
Just hit one right at that guy standing next to you.
I can
you do that?
Yeah.
Bogey.
Now come on, why would you do something like that?
Oh, bitch.
Alright.
Power shot.
Oh! Hit that guy!
Into the next game.
If you hit it into a different hole, it counts as out of bounds and you fail whatever challenge you're doing. Because that's how I would get out of the challenges sometimes. I'd be like, oh, there's another hole there, and I just hit it in there.
Night Dehumidifier says, I played the game without precision mode. I just golf with sense.
That's a good way to do it. So check this out, too. There's this movie does where I can... I guess I can only do it when they tell me to do it. There's a movie does where he throws the ball up and then hits it.
Like Tiger Woods?
Yeah. I was thinking like Happy Gilmore. Okay, what's the deal with this hole?
Boop. You're talking about
hazardous court with the end of you. When you're playing from the... What? That's how we play all the holes. He just doesn't want me to use a wedge.
Keep hearing bad pipes. Has Superman died again? Stacey Dio. Oh, that's good.
I loved the entire Death of Superman saga as a teenager.
Oh, yeah.
And I never understood why people said it was so bad.
I love Boondock Saints as a teenager.
Yeah, like
I never loved that movie.
I did just go to the comic book store the other day, and like was looking on the shelves. I'm like, you know what? I should. As a kid, I always wanted to have the entirety of the Death and Return of Superman comics.
Oh, come on.
And it's like,
what?
I might just buy
oh, that's not the fair way. Let's do it again.
You've hit the parking lot.
Would you like to play again? You have sucted. No.
Such a fucking great video game joke. Love you, Simpsons.
I just watched the Steve Brule video where he talks about video games.
I might have to save this for VGA, and I'm not doing it by saying it right now. But like, has anyone ever had a Lee Carvalho putting challenge moment where you asked for a video game and got a different one? Because I remember at we got a Super Nintendo for Christmas one year, and my mom was like, "Oh, we told your godmother got you this game that you've been really wanting," and I kept mentioning Super WrestleMania, but she got me a game that I never asked for, Desert Strike. But it was a good game, and I was glad to get it.
My dad told me I shouldn't get Mario 64 because it only had Mario in it, whereas Mario Party had all the characters in it. And it was at my dad's house where there were no kids, and I had no one to play that game with, so I had to play Mario Party by myself.
I reviewed 8. I've been there. That was an awful experience.
This is the first one. I think it's the only one I ever really played that much. And I played one of the GameCube ones a lot.
This is Mario Golf.
CG Company says, I asked for the Ghost Rider PSP game, but I got the Ghost Recon PSP game.
That's wonderful.
I think that's
it's one really better than the other.
They both had Nick Cage.
I'm sure Ghost Recon's
I can't remember what I made it. My parents for the Christmas after I got the NES, like I just made a list. Like here are the games I want in order. 50 of them. Go for it.
I would do that too, and no one would ever look at it.
And my dad's like, I got you Jeopardy. It'll make you smarter. Shut up.
I had that game. The NES Jeopardy?
Yeah, not the talking one. The 25th anniversary. I forget. Was it the 25th? I can't remember.
I need to get a caddy. Okay, so this guy wants me to go to Oak Manor, so I haven't been there yet, so let's go there. Hey, Seven Pains. Seven Pains, yeah. It says,
oh,
yeah,
no,
I got
spooky
to
course.
catch days live.
Ah!
This is the spooky course.
Oh, the Halloween course.
I was here once where I had to stand on top of the snack cart from our thing and hit zombies with a golf ball to stop them from invading our.
This is spooky course.
course.
This is spooky course.
So do
spooky
you have
course, spooky
keys
course.
to unlock almost any course you want? No.
No, the guy just gave me that. Oh, so I gotta find a different key somehow. He just gave me the key to open it. So now I have to get a second key, I guess?
Yeah.
Wow.
Alright. Thanks, game.
Is that the whole
unless
one?
I have to hit something. Oh, here we go.
There it is. Digging wedge, which I'll show you. That is selected over there on the left.
That's good for popping things up.
It's an oh no.
Oh, no, damn it.
Did my Bill Murray too early.
But this is the thing. Sometimes the challenge isn't super obvious. So I could have just been like, oh, I need another key and just left. The game lets you figure stuff out. Oh, no, it's not good.
Yeah, I just assumed it was with the one marker there. That was the first hole. Right in the cat's eye.
There's also a building you unlock
How
this
bad?
way by just hitting little buttons.
Oh!
Hitting little buttons around the course.
How are you enjoying this game, by the way, S7 Pains? Quite a bit. Maddie said he's 8 hours in.
Oh, I love it. I'm something like that.
How
I
much
haven't
is it?
checked the timer. $15, I think.
Oh, really?
Totally worth it.
Does Pennywise show up under that bridge?
Ah. Easy Peasy says, were you guys satisfied with Rick and Morty Season 3? Yes.
I was, yeah. I thought that was a really fun episode.
Yeah, I like the finale.
Yeah.
All right, see, look.
Love the return of Mr. Poopy Butthole.
What the fuck? Does that mean...
Oh, no, I don't want that. Oh, never mind.
What? You're de-incentivized from using too much upgrading power too
Well,
much?
no, it just keeps you. It keeps you from min-maxing, basically. It
Okay.
keeps you focused on everything else. It makes sure you're checking your stats a lot. I like that about it. You're not just throwing it into. Because when I play Megaten or whatever, I'm just all magic. I just pump it all into magic.
Say City Pro says, is there a throw the club in frustration button?
No, there's a throw the ball.
I'm joking.
Oh, it's a spooky
Crying
ghost.
blood. This is part of the course.
Actual dead
I
man.
hope this game got a rating, higher rating because of that blood.
Unbelievable.
That's just mascara.
Someone made a Pennywise joke, but that's almost what that is. Dude, this is way too spooky, says Lars. Not appropriate in a golf game.
Man, you can't tell. Another way you can tell this is an indie game. They wrote way too much
There's a lot of
stuff.
Oh man, Awkward Loser's got an advanced
All right.
copy of South Park Fracture Butthole.
Whoa!
Nice. Did Michael give you that? Not you, him.
Give us one. What a bastard.
Is that game out soon? When's that come out?
Maybe next
If
week.
we don't
Oh my
get that
God.
game before launch, that would be terrible.
This is like the craziest fall for games.
Easy Peasy says, actually, this game is rated T.
All right,
Get
What's
it?
there in text? T.
check this out.
Bitch.
It was the 13th
Satisfying
hole. The 13th stroke of the 13th hole.
What does he want me to do?
Of
There's
the
a second
13th
course over there.
course.
It's kind of just saying,
Oh.
play the second hole.
They each have like big spooky holes. It's just great porno.
Oh, I just watched. So I'm watching Nick Kroll's new Netflix show, and there's like a whole plot point related to the Sylvester Stallone porno.
Oh, Kitty and Stud's Excellent Adventures.
Yes, but
That's
they
not
call
it.
it by the renamed title, the
Part-
Italian Stallion,
Ah.
which they changed it to. Wait, what am I? Why am I doing this though? Does he want
Yeah,
me?
it's just unlock. I think
He
every.
said,
new
he said
course.
at your leisure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I don't think
So I'm
you might
probably
not have
gonna-
to be here yet.
Some of these guys will probably give me a quest.
Apparently,
at some
there's
point.
another new golf game this week.
Everybody's Golf.
That was a
Corey Noob
month
says, when I
ago.
heard about this, I thought you guys were playing the other quirky golf game that came out this week. Cheap Golf. What's Cheap Golf?
Cheap. I don't know what that is.
know.
Oh, and 100-foot robot golf just came to PS4
My
too.
God, who are these vixens?
People love golf games, dude.
I don't know, but you should throw a golf ball at him.
Oh yeah, they're the ones that want the army of minions that I already defeated, but it looks like I'm gonna do it
Still
again.
not surprised there's a Seinfeld porn. It's a junior mint. Oh.
Seek other vessels.
I've always wanted to do a laser time about those porns, but I've always wanted to put the research on somebody else.
Not me.
Yeah, I don't think I could ever
Destroy
do
the
that.
evildoers and obey my other vessels.
Sorry I didn't capture any clips from this one. I was too busy masturbating. Yeah, I heard the robot golf game is not super good.
Yeah, it's supposed to be not super great, but it's got the McElroys in it.
Can you just play from the third hole? I guess it's at your
Yeah,
leisure.
it doesn't matter. The only time you're told to do whatever is if it's like part of a quest or an actual course or whatever.
Well, did you complete your previous quest? I have no idea what
No,
your
I'm gonna go
progress
back
looks like.
and I need to find a caddy. So I thought that guy wanted me to open this place for a reason, but I guess it's just to have it available now. This is the last area I had to unlock, so I now have the whole world unlocked, I think.
Oh, some people chiming in about cheap golf. Awkward Loser says, cheap golf is that Sklar Brothers MST3K golf knockoff.
Whoa, what?
And Corey Noob says, it looks funny in a super hot kind of way.
I love
super
the
hot
Sklar
that,
Brothers.
And super hot, that's the shooter where like you move like one frame at a time.
Yeah, things only move when you're moving.
Yeah.
Cheap golf.
Oh, so he does want me to finish all the 9
Cheap
holes
golf.
on the course.
Cheap
Okay.
golf.
What do I need for this guy?
You need to get a caddy and an old club.
Yes. Come visit me to talk money.
Ooh.
Where are you? Alright, so we gotta go back here. I still have to find one more old club. How do I do that?
I don't know. You could just play a whole game of haunted. Let me play a game of haunted golf.
You wanna play?
Yeah, kinda.
Alright.
I'm gonna try it out. Because I used to know how to play these games.
You can even, if you hit the start button, I believe you can get a little tutorial.
No, I don't need it.
Alright.
Oh, hello. Got stuck.
He's up there. Oh yeah, run is, hold, you're doing it.
Wait, did it go to the right place?
Yeah, that's the spooky place.
Okay. So if I hit from here.
You gotta, you already did that one, so it won't set it up for you.
Oh, really?
You can hit it from there, but you don't need to.
Yeah, but that,
So go to
that
the-
must mean there is a progression
go
to
to
it.
the second
That it
one.
wanted you
Yes.
to complete the second
You can
one.
do them in any order, I guess.
Okay.
So if you hit A, he'll tee up. There you go. So I don't even know what hole it's aiming it to, because there's one right there, too, on the left.
Oh, Cornoob says, I'm picking up Use Your Words next week for a party I'm having based on the Laser Time recommendation.
Cool.
Good call. That game's
Alright, I
fun.
gotta try this out. Get a... Almost a perfect
Almost power
shot. Does it mean hole in one forever? I guess the
Yes,
holes
when
are
it's a
really
big hole
fucking
like
big.
that, the objective is to get a hole in one.
Okay, so what do you recommend doing here?
So if you hit up, so there you go. It switches your club,
And
and
how
then
do
if
I
you
move it
hit
back?
hit Y, you can change where you're aiming. So hold down. No, to go back. So you just hit Y once, and that puts you in precision mode. So now you can. No, not X. You're getting X. Don't hold it. Just hit it once, and then yeah, you can do that. And then yeah, the wind and the slope and all that comes into that.
Uh-oh. Not good.
Fuzzy Cthulhu says
Even
Prego
worse.
Gripper. Why did you say that? Oh, that might be a good. Yeah, you got it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's second try. Hole in one. Man, I must be the greatest golfer in the universe.
Oh, they're naming RPG pornos.
Oh, man.
Easy Peasy says Bono Trigger.
Bono Trigger. Prego Gripper. What?
Curry Noob says Furry Fantasy.
Final Fantasy. 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 Final Fantasy.
Am I doing something wrong? How come I can't move it that easily? Oh, up and down.
It's only up and down.
My bad.
It's up and down, and then when you're not in that, you can move it left and right.
Oh, boy. Bad move. This would be a good time for backspin.
It is a little finicky too.
Be a good time for... Oh, no backspin.
They are putting a patch out for this game soon. The developers said this week. I don't know what they're going to include in it, but there are some real hitches. Apparently, there's a very late game-breaking glitch. It might be Galf, because Galf... I heard other people say it froze at Galf, so I'm not alone in that.
Persona 5 says Smartash.
Huh. Huh. Oh, come now.
Ah.
All right, one more time. Nope.
Sucky Dan. That's another porno name.
This is making me
made that
want
up.
to play more like modern golf. Like I want to play a fully 3D golf game. I haven't done that in forever. But I have had Mario Golf on my 3DS forever and haven't played it in so long. Donkey Kong 94 inches, says Jim Guns. That's a lot of inches. Is that combined from several people? Fuzzy Cthulhu says Dragon Queef.
Fail. Big fail. All right, so 9-iron wasn't
For
worth
Hornio
more.
RPG, says Booster Duck 9.
John Lucas says pull out New Vegas.
Has anyone actually seen that Ron Jeremy Mario porn? Or I've seen that
I think
picture
it's
a million.
lost.
Yeah.
Isn't it not available?
Man,
Nobody's found
what
it?
a tragedy.
Someone needs to find a VHS of it. Yeah, there's just that one
Or
image.
can we just do a GoFundMe or a Kickstarter so that we can buy him that costume and he can fuck somebody in it?
On the new Nick Kroll show, there's a part where somebody's watching a porn with him in it, and he says something like, "Why is that guy in a porn?" And he takes his pants off and he goes, "Oh, it's very big. I
Oh,
understand."
this is awful. I can't...
No, you gotta go. So you go. What are you trying to do?
Not this.
If you hit, yeah. I always think of PS3 buttons. I want to say square. No, hit it again, and then you can move it up and down.
No, I want to change my club back to the 9. God damn it.
That's what you're doing. It's up and down.
Okay. No, I want to move. How do I move the trajectory? God damn it.
Left.
Oh,
left and right.
Oh, that's awful.
Well, because it's always from his perspective. It's like Resident Evil. Okay. Hooray, Lars is waiting for the Criterion release.
God, this is
Mario
so
Porno.
confusing.
You get used to it.
Fuck it, I'm gonna go for it.
Do it live.
Yeah, 19 minute fire. Changing clubs is like one of the jankiest part of it.
Come on, get in there.
Yeah!
It's an old.
And you get money and XP every time you get one in.
Ooh, I like how every time you beat one, the cauldrons change color. You gotta go south.
Where? Where's that?
Down there. Right there.
I see.
But where's the skeleton?
It's that one right below it. If you hit that skeleton, it'll fall apart.
If I do it perfectly.
What?
Oh, almost so close to MLG. Nope, nope.
You're going right
Oh, that's water.
You aimed right in the
green
water.
part is not land.
No, it's spooky water. It's dirty.
Okay.
Easy Peasy says Super Mario Fuckers is a better title. I agree, because Super Hornio Brothers, like the brothers can't ever be in the same scene.
That's not true.
Why not?
This wasn't. This was in the '80s when incest porn wasn't on like
they're not
every
fucking
porn
each
website.
other.
Yeah, but if they're they would. I would guarantee, if it was just called Super Mario Fuckers, you could have Mario and Luigi doing a double team scene, and it wouldn't be weird.
That's the one. That's the one.
Oh.
Motherfucker! Oh!
Matty Allen says that is some Disneyland Rivers of America water right there. They dye that water so you can see the tracks.
Stuff beer for me.
Oh no, bad move.
Yeah, that pulls. Oh, might go in that now. And it's also confusing because if you get it to the right in the purple, it means the ball will go to the left because you're slicing it on the right side of the ball.
Could not be more perfect. Get in there. There we go. Thanks for that, Master Peach here. 5.
19 minute says, "You're gonna die, clown."
What is that from?
That's from something Adam Sandler. I forget what. Is it
Was
Billy
it?
Madison?
I can't remember. Oh yeah, when he's doing the
it's like his
mini
birthday
golf
or something.
He's doing the mini golf.
Oh yeah. Also, great mini golf scene. Good burger.
Fuck me, that was
Take
so
your word on
close
that
to
one.
perfect. I wish it would let me keep the shot I just set up.
Corey Noob says, "Would this be easier using the Pro Controller?" I've still never played anything with a Pro Controller. I've only used the Joy-Cons in the dog thing or just on the Switch. I very rarely use my Switch on my TV.
I hit up the shot I set up perfect. God damn.
I think Mario Odyssey might. Whoa.
Hello.
I think that might inspire me to
Cancel.
finally get a Pro Controller because I was able to go through all of Zelda without a Pro Controller, and after I beat that, I'm like, you know what? Nothing else is. Will I be playing to the extent that I'll need the Pro Controller? But
it doesn't bother me at all.
Mario Odyssey, I'm gonna need it.
I like the Joy-Cons in the side of the Switch.
Ball sack. See, I should be learning from this.
Instead of trying to do the same shot every time.
That's not exactly what I'm trying to do.
Oh yeah, don't forget the wind.
Yeah, Zether, the golf episode of Hey Arnold's pretty great. What don't you like about golf? Just people that play it? Like you think the actual sport's boring?
It's a giant, pretentious waste of space.
Why?
Because it's barely a real sport.
What? It's nice.
Second best to racing cockroaches. It's more about the
What?
caddies, the bartenders, the drinking.
Yeah, what's wrong with that?
The giant, because not everybody's allowed on it.
You're like,
it
oh,
takes
it's
up
about all
an
these-
enormous amount of space.
Oh, it's got all these other awesome things involved that you have to worry about.
So does bowling, and anybody can
I
do
love
that. Not
bowling.
just anybody can go play golf. It is exclusive to only the most affluent
You can go play
people.
golf.
Look, I'm gonna unlock this tombstone. No, I can't.
Why not?
A public course, pshaw.
Yeah. So that's you being pretentious, not the game. They're like, look, here are courses for you. You can go to Disney World and play on 3
See
golf
here,
courses.
I didn't want to reveal
Or is
that
it
side
2?
of myself. Oh
How many
my
golf
God.
courses are at Disney World? I forget. Is it 2 or 3?
I'm the wrong person to ask because I wish they'd scorch the earth of all of them.
I love that there are golf courses at Disney World. I think there's
Those
2.
should be water parks.
I think there's two
am I
full
doing? I don't wanna
courses
engage in
and
your
2 mini
story.
golf courses there.
What course am I missing?
There's 9 holes. You've done, I think, 5 of them, maybe 4 of them.
Pumpkin.
Oh, what was that? You can dig there.
Yeah!
You just
Aww.
smash that pumpkin.
I think that thing just asked me to squash.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think it's only the
pumpkins.
yellow ones.
Yellow ones.
Meat.
You can inspect it. Inspect that meat.
Wait, can you expect anything?
No.
Hello.
he's just flabbergasted at the meat. I think that might be a Castlevania reference.
Locked. Where's hole 6?
I don't know. Look for it.
666.
I'm hitting way faster than that.
Thank you, Corey Noob. Corey Noob supports golf and me. That's a ghost mower.
I wanted to find hole 6. This is not what I wanted.
Just find it. They're around. There's 5. You done 5 yet?
Yeah, it said 5, didn't
Is that
it?
the one you just did? I don't remember.
I don't think
You
I
did.
walked over
Red?
here and it's like instantly at 9.
Oh, okay.
What's that, 9? Oh, I mean, you might not need to do them in order, though. You could probably just do 9.
I did before.
There's 4. Oh, you did 4.
4, 5.
5. 4! Whoa, that's more than I thought. JGB Sterling says Disney World has 4 golf courses. You can tee up at that one. Do that one.
That seems too easy.
It's 9.
That's it'll be a different hole, probably. There's 2 meats there. Wait, go to the meats. They look like they're setting up a thing.
The meats are setting up a thing?
It looks like a tee.
I don't believe it.
Maybe it's a secret one. Hooray, Lars says, way to go, Billy Corgan.
What
Get it?
do?
Smashing pumpkins.
Easy Peasy says, hole 6 is your mom. Chris, did you know it's your mom?
Sorry, I'm concentrating on
mom's hole
holes. I
6.
can't think about any of your moms right now.
Why not?
Look at that guy skeleton with his hat on. John Hugo says, there's no such thing as Scotchtoberfest.
Yeah, yours.
8.
Look, I'm doing this in order.
Why are you so upset?
Because
It's somewhere. It's not. There isn't just not a hole 6. It's not hole 13. Oh yeah, Matty C. Allen says yes, but does Walt Disney World have a basketball court at the top of the Matterhorn? I think not. Good day, sir.
that's gone now.
The basketball thing.
Yeah.
It was only a half court.
Fuck.
Go left. You haven't gone left yet.
What?
Go left.
This is where I came from.
So
You
keep going
dork.
left. Go up. Go up there.
3. That's a small hole.
Oh, it's that guy.
What am I
This guy
supposed to do?
sucks. So this guy sets up courses within other courses. So he'll.
That shouldn't be allowed.
There's 6.
Oh God! Why the hell is
who's
that
a dork
so hard
now?
to find?
John Hogan says Homer Simpson, smiling politely. Pasta Bird says the Yeti smashed too many backboards. That Yeti's been out of commission for so long. Bring the Yeti back. The cartoon Yeti isn't as good.
Yeah, you went way too far on that one.
Well, I know now. It's probably not far enough. Bonk. Sink it.
It was almost power shot.
God, this is where I need that fucking Mario Golf backspin. God damn it.
Just do it lower. Closer to you. The wind.
Perfect.
Wind's gonna push it.
Does the wind ever change
Oh!
with any dynamism or anything?
What do you mean?
Oh no, it did change.
Yeah, it changes.
That was not what I
You're
meant.
hitting it out of the corner.
No, I didn't hit any. I hit the wrong button, I think.
It was aiming you at the top. Sometimes it does that, so you have to make sure you're like paying attention, I guess. Or because it's a buggy
Oh,
game.
fuck my ass. Just.
Corey Noob says the
backspin!
Dark Souls of golf game.
Oh!
That's the thing it does when you get a
Sunk.
hole in one.
Okay, so oh my God, where is hole 7?
Yeah, Z through the
It
cartoon
was back.
Yeti
It was
and
back
then
on.
the
You
solid
passed
Yeti.
it before.
No, we did. I only passed 8.
No, when you went on that 4, like that.
You saw them all.
Yeah, there's like that 4-way split.
Why is that gate locked? Oh, make it.
Because it's funny that it's locked, but it's open 10 feet to
where?
the left.
I think if you
Up
go
here
up. Or okay, no.
What
so,
number are we on? 7?
7.
It's around here.
Right? I remember seeing it. Oh,
There's
there's
8.
8. 8. 7.
7.
Oh, okay. Any way the wind blows. Nope. That's not what I wanted to do.
Hit down, hit up.
Ugh,
Hit up again.
awful.
You can't hit any. You can't go any further than that. Try
I don't
hitting.
want to because of the wind.
Oh, okay. Well, no, but you gotta go further and then pull it back.
Perfect shot.
There you go. That's the noise it makes.
Oh, come on. Get that. Oh, please.
Oh, it had the rainbow and everything.
Awkward Loser says hole 7 is where Kurt Cobain is buried.
I don't get it.
I think it's a Courtney Love reference.
Yeah. I just thought it was funny. I didn't think it was any reference.
What the hell? It ran away from the hole. Balls can't do that.
That's the slope of the hole.
Oh, so confusing. We're doing this, people. Sorry, I'm about to perfect 9 holes.
Ooh, you did 2
pure golf with a power shot. Somebody has sex with me. Come on, look at that.
Hey, you got $15.
I'm not called the MLG kid by myself for nothing. And
the
hole
milk.
8. Okay, so the wind is definitely going to be a factor.
Mr. Duck
here.
says Chris Hole-in-One Tista.
Ooh, that's bad. I want that Mario Party top spin. Mario golf.
Oh.
Okay. Ease up a little bit on that. A little bit back. If I can remember how to do that at all. That's not quite as much as I need. Here we go. And par.
Courtney says, get that boy some gabagool.
Gabagool.
Gabagool. And he spelled it.
Oh.
Fuck you.
He spelled it like ghoul, like a spooky ghoul.
Like ghouls and ghosts.
It just does that sometimes. No, you don't have to hit it up.
How do I cancel?
You can turn it.
What did I do? I can't even remember what I had to perfect now. God damn it. God damn it.
Well, that's
what
not what we want to do.
Ugh.
Hit. What is
It's hit right and
Y.
left to move your stroke up and down, of course.
No, you're moving left and right. It's his left and right. Because if you're facing up, it would still be left and right.
Doesn't make sense.
It's his left and right. It doesn't make sense. You love Resident Evil.
I do not.
Yes, you do.
I think
You
that
love
series
it.
is incredibly overrated.
Oh!
Come on! I don't even need to set up a shot. I'm just that MLG. One
Jim
more
Gunn
again.
says Chris Balls Deepa.
There. That's the one. That's the one. Eat it with
Oh!
golf. Okay.
You got one more hole.
I mean, golf courses have 9 holes, right?
Some have 18.
Is back 9 a pilot
Yeah.
deal or?
Both.
It's both.
Oh goodness. Oh, this is
Yeah, that's
simple. So if I move it back a little bit.
careful of the
And-
wind
Oh
and
yeah,
the
the
slope.
wind. The wind is like insane.
Oh, the wind
Yeah.
is.
13 yards. Jeez, yeah.
Here we go.
Whoa, yeah, look how far that curved.
Oh, come on!
Pretty close.
Can't believe I got mad at a shot that beautiful.
Easy Peasy says one more hole.
Spooky, spooky.
That's what she said.
She never says that.
Some women enjoy it.
Someone, I think it was Awkward Loser, was talking about that dude's pompadour, which is pretty sweet.
I love that guy's pompadour, and it bounces when he
Yeah.
runs. Awkward Loser says back and to the left. Back and to the left.
That's the one.
Yeah, like look at the pompadour shake when he swings.
Yeah.
Look at that little like.
This
Oh,
game
come
does,
on.
This game does a great job of the sprites feeling like a solid object.
Yeah.
Like when they turn around, it looks
How do
really
I cancel out of here? Okay.
Man, that skeleton's looking on with some fierce judgment right now. Creepy song.
This is it.
good. Ooh.
This is it.
Ooh, this looks good. Yeah.
9 holes.
Tipped it in.
A comp. Nothing happened.
You gotta go back to the guy. You gotta tell him you're done.
Yo, Ghost. I just did everything. I avoided all your tombstones.
I ain't afraid no golf course.
Exactly. I am sort of.
Golf busters.
I'm just dark enough
he's not up
to be shunned by a golf
He's down,
course.
right?
Yeah.
He's down by the front.
Cats and dogs living together.
Oh, it's that guy. Yeah.
Let him know. God!
And I'll be happy. Did we miss one?
Did.
What does that mean?
How do you bring up the menu of side quests?
Oh wait, go back to 2. It looked like a button showed up, but that might have been.
Oh, yeah, that's
maybe
not
we
blue.
didn't finish that one. Do
What
it.
are you talking about?
It's not blue.
We didn't do this one.
What do you mean it's not blue?
It's
Oh
not
wait.
done.
Oh
The
no.
cauldrons change color.
Wait, is blue the color that it is when they're done? What are the
know.
other colors?
Look at
Amber's the color of your energy.
No, see, those are. Or
I don't practice Santa.
either
Read,
didn't do
Chris.
2 or 3. Go back to 1.
Go to.
see what color 1 is.
Yes. So
Yeah,
do 2.
you
2
gotta do
isn't
2.
finished.
Are you fucking kidding me? You think I got time for this?
The Booster Duck says, so I was teeing at the course late one night.
And see, it's confusing. I don't know which one they want you to do. Because it kind of showed up in
Yeah,
the
I
middle
think we
of those
did
two.
the wrong hole.
Yeah.
I didn't.
Which is also
Wrong
what
hole.
she said.
Yeah, I think it's that other one.
Oh, right in the bunker.
I think it's the one that's straight ahead.
Oh yeah, Awkward Loser. I want to play Gundam Versus. Cat Bailey's playing that. Was saying that it was cool.
Yeah, I think you're aiming towards the wrong hole here.
I think so.
Oh.
I think that's the one I hit it in. So go straight.
Oh,
yeah,
God, I got it in that hole. And ballsack. All right, here we go. All right.
What is the deal with Gundam Versus? Is it a Japanese game? Because I've seen people mention it.
No, it's clearly Canadian.
I mean, like, is it available in English, you asshole? I mean, like, is it officially released here?
I am the
Awkward Losers, I'm going to put you in all 3 holes. Matty Salen says, wrong hole, Chris, as per usual.
Not always.
Sometimes.
I can't help it. My dick's so big it takes up 2 holes. You hear that? Tell a friend.
Ooh.
Oh. Come on. I've gotten so good at this game.
Okay, so it is officially released in the US. Man, so many games are coming out. Like, I was looking at mine last night. I was like, I have the Super Nintendo, I still have Mario and Rabbids. I have Cuphead, I have this, I have the new Picross. We got...
It didn't change color.
Not Harvest Moon comes out this week.
There you go.
There
you go.
Came after you.
You did it! But I have a confession to make. You weren't really doing that just for the fun of it. It was actually just a test. Now I want you to play the real Oak Course Manor, then...
sign the scorecard with his name. All right.
But that about wraps it up for us,
Golf
guys.
Story.
Golf Story, really cool, very
Oh,
charming.
Man.
I love it.
If the real course is the upside down version of this course, that'd be great.
Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm surprised this many came in to watch a
Yeah.
golf RPG.
This game-
We have a bunch of other fun stuff on the channel.
This game's big.
Yeah, it's real fun. But check it out. We'll talk about it more on VGA. We will see you guys tomorrow with
Bye,
another
guys.